Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the start of our series, which is the five hopes of our five hopes for Fire Emblem Engage. So,
Yep.
uh, quick recap in case you guys don't know how the series works. So, back when Triangle Strategy came out, me and Alex did like a series of our five hopes for like the game leading up to the game's release. And I figured that we would do that here again, though I'm gonna have the releases. I'm gonna have the videos like much more consistent and not as spread out because we're so close to the release date of the game. The reason why we didn't do it like back that they were kind of spread out back then, and this one's like we were doing it this late is because we didn't have as much news as we were working with compared to Triangle Strategy. But here we have gotten tons of news. We've covered tons of it, as you've seen, that we're going to be covering. We're going to be doing our hopes here and now. We're gonna, as in case you guys don't know, we're going to start from our fifth hope, and then for our final, and we're going to start from 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. And obviously, you guys will be able to see what our five hopes are, and hopefully, if we're really lucky, like if we literally win the lottery and we're the king of Cheeseland, obviously all of them are going to come true. And if we're literally just like
I'm gonna sign up for the Mega Million in the meantime.
yeah,
Just
and literally if we can't even like get like if we find a penny on the ground, then basically one or none of our hopes were granted, obviously. So yeah, and in the background, I'm just gonna have the opening for Engage on repeats. I'm gonna have this play for the first time, and then we're just going to get into our hopes. And Alex, you want to start or should I?
You know what? I'll start this time because I actually have one in my head already.
Okay,
Um,
but we're gonna let this opening play first, so that way because we haven't actually seen the full opening for the game, and this is the English version.
no, we saw like a little bit of it, but not the actual thing.
Yeah, because I think
So
they showed a snippet of it in the announcement trailer.
I think they showed like the ending bit of it. For
I
sure.
well, let's just play it.
Yeah.
And don't worry, it's on loop, so yeah, I don't have to reset this every time.
Whoa.
Oh wait, maybe I should turn up the volume actually.
What the fuck?
Hang on 1 second. Oh my god, what the hell?
I was gonna say like, what is this
Is it
music?
just a yeah, the music. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, oh
Like
my
we got
god,
an
trust me.
anime opening over here.
Trust
Like
me.
this is
You
like
haven't
we
heard
got like new anime OP like compilation number
you
5 over
haven't heard
here.
anything yet. That's just the beginning of the song.
I know. I'm like 5 seconds in. I'm already confused.
All right, here we
Wow,
go.
is this what being a fucking Kingdom Hearts fan is like? That's crazy. Like, dude.
They go from male to female.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Alfred.
Okay, I see you.
Diamond.
All right, I see you. This is kind of spin. I like how they're like coming out of the rings.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
male layer goes to
Oh.
female.
Oh,
Oh, we've
great.
seen this before actually.
Yeah, no, this is the part I was talking about that I thought was the end. It's just the beginning. I fuck with it.
My god, Tiamat looks so burly.
I know.
There's the mother that's gonna die.
Oh, that was fast.
Oh wait, is this the scene where she like has that evil face?
I think so. I don't know.
Yep, there.
Holy shit! What
is
the
this?
fuck?
Yeah, that was Diamond actually. Yeah, we've seen this before.
No, I know, but like, what the fuck? Seriously, with that face. But yes, this we have seen in like the early beginning trailer with that shit.
What is this music?
I don't know. Oh, hey, it's the Fell Dragon. Oh, agree, man.
Yeah, and male and Lear again. They keep flipping flopping back and forth between
know.
male and female.
Do you think that they're going? Have we confirmed that the Fell Dragon like is called Grima in this?
No, I think it's called like that. It's called by whatever that dark god is actually.
Why can't they pick a fucking name?
I don't
Why?
know what the name. No, I think we know what the name is. We just haven't found out what it is actually.
I just don't
Fire
fucking
Emblem.
remember it.
Engage.
Oh,
Is that Marth?
I think that was Marth actually.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Fire Emblem. Engage.
Either that or I
Yeah.
think that's the Lear actually.
I No, yeah, that probably is Lear actually.
Yeah, and look,
Because
like, and
nah,
here's
we haven't heard Lear's voice that much, especially not male Lear. That's
yeah.
crazy.
And here is like
Like for
they
sure.
have like all the 12 emblem ring pedestals, and I'm assuming this is where we go when we get the 12 rings. And this is
Oh,
the title screen actually.
oh,
And I kind of like how they
that's
like you know, I know when how when someone like says like the title of the screen, it reminds me of oh my god, which game was it? I think it was
Are you talking about Octopath Travelers, where they fucking did that shit? Where it's like Octopath
yeah,
Travelers.
no, but I did yeah, like they did that when you were like adjusting the settings, but
Yes, they
also
just
they
oh
did
yeah.
this with Trials of Mana where each of the main characters was randomized and they would always like say like the you know, title screen. I kind of like
That's
that.
so cool. I love that.
Yeah, I kind of like that. It makes me almost feel like the game itself has character.
I like that. It's nice because it feels like you're getting welcomed by the characters in a way.
Yeah, it's
It's
like welcome to
well,
this game you pay $60 for.
I know, right? It's
All right,
crazy.
so I'm
All
actually
right,
gonna
now we
lower.
actually get to fucking
Yeah,
talk about this game.
yeah.
And
So I'm
say
actually going to lower the volume so that way we can actually.
that is. I was gonna suggest that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Alex, go right ahead. The mic is yours.
Yeah. Hello, hello. This thing on?
Testing. Yep.
Hey, testing, testing. 3, 2, 1. Anyways, my hope number 5 is actually that this game, and I don't just mean I hope that it's kind of a two-part thing, is that I hope that we get paired endings for like say like I don't fucking know, like Alfred and Ivy, like whatever. Like they get an A support, they have a paired ending.
Do you want me to
Like
confirm
that's
something for you right now?
what
There are supports between like the main lords and stuff like that. I don't know
yeah.
about paired endings, and it seems like through like I don't know if this is like 100% confirmed, but apparently Alir doesn't have S supports actually.
See, I that was the other part of mine is that like I don't want Aaliyah to have S supports, and if they like, if that's okay, like I want them to be where fucking it's like they if they get married, don't make it till the end of the game, like Byleth. But
I mean, I'm fine with A support. I'm fine with A supports and paired endings. There are actually some people who hate paired endings. I'm like, why?
I think that here's
What
the
is
thing.
wrong with you?
I liked the GBA paired endings because, and like honestly, the Three Houses ones as well. A lot of them were super good because not all of them had to be romantic because there wasn't a child system. So it's like every it's like support pair doesn't have to be romantic. Where it's like, and then they fucked. Like, no, that's not what needs to happen. It's like, and then they were like super good friends. They might have been gay in the down low, or they might have been super good friends. So it's like maybe they were just like father and daughter, brothers. Like,
Yeah, like Gilbert and
fucking-
Annette or Yuri and Balthus.
yeah, like Seth and Flame shit. It's like cool. Like you have these supports where it's like you get this bond with them, but it can be whatever. And I like that. And just in general, I liked like those kinds of paired endings. So I want that to happen again, rather than just like a plug-in of like, all right, and then this person did this based on their character, and then this person helped them, and that's it. It's like, no, I want specific shit with these people where it's like fucking they ruled their individual kingdoms, they were cool with each other, like, or it's like they like did this and they did this, like it's indicative of both of their characters. That is what I want out of a paired ending. I don't want it to just be like a plug and play, and I don't want it to just be like, and then they had sex. I really think it's possible because there's no child units. I really think it's possible, and I hope it is.
Yeah, and as we've seen with Paralogs, like obviously we're going to be getting more characters, and that actually ties into my fifth hope actually for this for my. Wait, are you done?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay, I'm actually glad that our fifth hope actually ties into this. I hope that even though this cast is going to be somewhat big, or at least it's actually going to be a pretty sizable cast of characters for a Fire Emblem game, I want there to not be or how it's going to be called in this game, Alir sexuals, where there's just like
oh god, yes,
these side characters that have basically very little importance to the story, and they have one support conversation, and it's with the avatar.
God, I hope not. I think that they'll be fine with that. I think that if anything, the only problematic ones may be the DLC characters.
Yeah, like
fucking Edelgard, Claude,
Oh
and
no, 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 no. Oh my,
Dimitri.
wait, oh my god, wait, do you not, wait, have you not seen the, oh wait, I've actually seen it. So do you want to know how they tackled the bond supports between the emblems?
How?
Okay, here's an example. I'm gonna be Alfred, and then I'm gonna show, and then I'm gonna tell you how Alfred responds to Sigurd. Sigurd,
Alright.
please lend me your strength. I will. Thank you. That's it. That's the bond supports between the emblems.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I
There's,
am
like,
not.
nothing?
I am not kidding you.
That's the thing, is like it's kind of like with Radiant Dawn, where like there's so many different combinations, and like you
To
could
be
just
fair,
do
that's
literally
understandable though,
fucking
with the emblem
one.
rings.
Well, like, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, where it's like it's an equipment piece. If you had if they had to fucking write something for every time somebody equipped some shit, gods, that would be awful. I would never like fucking wish that upon any writing team, because that would be atrocious. But it sucks that like it definitely reduces the Bond characters, like, and the emblem rings
As
down
characters?
to, well, it reduces them to less than characters. It reduces them to literal action figures that you get to use and play with, and it's like they're your own little toys.
Yeah, and also it feels like
They're
that.
just amiibos in the game.
Yeah, and plus, seeing as how this game is basically a celebration of Fire Emblem's like 30th anniversary and a celebration of all the games in general, you'd think that they would like pour like resources into actually like showing different sides or characters of the main lords. But then again, this isn't their own game. They're acting as more of like support at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that it's more of like it's a cameo that they're in here, and then like the real thing is like hopefully we get good characterization on like all these guys, like hopefully Alir, like maybe some of the side lords, like fucking like, or the main secondary lords, I should say, were like the four that are on screen right now.
What do you mean, like Alchrist?
Like Alfred, Ivy, Diamant, and Tamara. Like those four, like they get some good characterization. That's what I hope for. Like that's what I hope.
I feel like seriously, the way Diamond jumps gives me great hope.
Oh, it's me too.
Yeah,
but yeah, no,
so it's discount Dimitri.
Yeah, but
those were dark days.
Gods. But no, I think that it sucks with like the bonds and shit, but I'm still happy they're here, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And it makes me feel that because they're not putting so much like support into the cameo appearances for the emblems, and like here's the thing though, everyone has like a C to A support with all the emblem rings, it looks like.
Yeah, well, because they're for anyone can equip them.
Yeah, but
which is why
the thing is though, like I thought that if you just level up your bond. And here's the thing, though. The reason why the supports with the bonds don't matter that much with the rings is because when you initiate a support conversation with the emblem ring, it just increases your bond level by 1.
Yeah.
So it makes the supports with the bond rings not even matter that much more.
It really doesn't.
It's basically it's basically, hey, you want to level up your support with this emblem ring? Here you go. Your bond level just increased up to level 10 from 9.
It's like, yeah, that's neat, cool.
Can I actually get some actual character for this character that for Lynn? Because
I barely
used her in FE7.
Oh.
Like the last time I used her was on Elliowood normal mode.
I think that like that's kind of like they're not giving you a huge amount of stuff with that. Also, because of the fact that like, yeah, just play the original game, please, and then like they don't give us the original like.
I love to. Can I actually play Fire Emblem 7 on the Nintendo Switch?
A current console? No.
No, your options are 3 Houses or the Warrior Bus or the Warrior spin-offs.
Oh god.
Great. Okay.
But yeah, definitely. I think we talked about what's wrong with our hopes and like what's wrong with like what we know about the game, rather than actually fucking our hopes.
Actually, we've actually dealt way too much on what my hope was. My hope was like, you know, having like already we've seen like characters like Anna and Jean, who are paralogue characters.
Yeah.
These are characters that I'm hoping that aren't just gonna have like one support with Alir.
Yeah, it's like they actually they're their own characters rather than just like, okay.
Yeah, like
you talk
even
with Alir, you're a unit, you're a cameo, that's it.
Yeah, like even like Fire Emblem Awakening Anna had supports with like I think Robin and Tiki at least. Like at least like have more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there
It's like don't give it Yenfei syndrome. Don't do that.
wait, what do you mean?
Because Yenfei was fucking Seiri's brother in
And she didn't have
Awakening.
a support with him.
And he didn't have a support of her.
Yeah, like
Only
seriously.
fucking Robin.
Yeah, and then there was like, and then like just like do something like what you did with Fire Emblem Awakening Tiki, like have like 5 supports or something. That's all I'm asking for. I don't think I'm asking for much.
Well, I think like one of them is like if she's a mom. Another one is like
I know one's I can confirm this. One's with Robin, one with Morgan if she actually became a mom. One with
uh,
Anna, one with Lucina, and one with Na.
okay, I was gonna say like good. There's one with Lucina because like please have somebody with the fucking Exalt bloodline that like you're talking with.
Yeah, yeah.
Please
So
God.
yeah, something like Tiki, like a couple of supports that are some are serious and some are lighthearted. Like I don't think I'm asking for much, and I don't think anyone was asking for much when Fates came out, and you saw very in-depth characters like Yukimura Shura, who's actually became one of my favorite characters recently because I've been actually been using him in Fates leading up to the game's release for Engage
Yeah.
because I've actually been using him in reading supports, and it's very good. And it sucks that he only has one support, and it's with Corin.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, here's my character. They're like, I'm just going to reveal to you, and then you have like this fucking blank slate avatar that you have to work with as a conversation partner. It's like, well, that's kind of like a disservice to them.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and that's why I'm very much hoping that these characters from Parallax, like Jean and Anna, and I'm worried about Anna because of how like that. I mean, how are they going to do supports with Anna? Because we haven't seen any supports with her. Jean, we have not seen jack crap about this guy since until now. Jean,
We
I
really
do think
just
will have supports with like Clan of Fram. I mean, he should because he practically
we
looks
really
like them.
just have to hope that it's like there are some people that like have enough similarities or like differences where yeah, we can have a support. It'll work out.
Yeah, like we've seen yeah,
Because
like
otherwise, beans.
yeah. So that's basically what my hope is for that. Hoping that there's no like loose sexuals, and if there are, which I think there will be, which are probably going to be the DLC characters. If not, there are going to be some characters in this game. I really hope there are very few and far between. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Which I think they did a good job with Three Houses because they were no like bisexuals in Three Houses. Like I do remember when Yuritsa got at it, it was just him and Mercedes. And then after
Yeah.
updates, it was Constance and Bernadette, which, I mean, he had variety.
True, he did.
Yes. So that's what I was glad about with Eureka. They actually thought, no, let's at least give them give a free to play, a free DLC character some growth, and they did do that with the final update with the game. I just wish they did that more because even the DLC, even the Ashen Wolves, didn't have that many supports, which I understand because they're not integral to the story. So I'm really hoping that with this game and the DLC characters, I'm not holding my breath for the DLC characters because they're not coming until way later this year, and that's all. Like I'm just hoping that the characters that are in the base game are going to have a decent number of supports. That's all I'm hoping for. I'm not holding my breath for the DLC characters.
Yeah, we can hope.
Yeah, that's all. That's all we. Just like in Triangle Strategy, that is all we can do at this point until the game comes out. Hope. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I mean, I don't have anything else to add for my hope. Alex, you?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be our number 5th hope. In the next video, it's gonna be our hope number 4, which is gonna be more hopeful than number 5. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Mm-hmm.